Hi. Come on in, everybody. Hi. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Cat H. You are the two early birds. Welcome, welcome. Hi, let them. Welcome. Hi. How's it going? It's been a day, hasn't it? It's been a day. Hi, Deborah. Come on in, everybody. Wait for the chat to start to fill up. Hi, Brown Eyed Girl. Hi, Sassy. Hi, Terry. Thank you for being here, ladies. Hello, Linda. Thanks for being here, honey. Hello, Melissa. Good to see you. Come on in. Come on in. It's been a whirlwind of a day for me. Hi, Cindy. Welcome. Hi, Diana. Good to see you all. So, yeah, it's been a whirlwind of a day for me. Jim searched my number one area today for Nancy Guthrie. And holy Dinah, I was just like pacing the house back and forth, back and forth. I feel so helpless. I'm so far away. There's nothing I could do. So, yeah, it's crazy. Hi, Cat H. Hello, Blue. Hello, Luann. Hello, Paige. Hello, Jen Jen. So, thank you, everybody, for giving him some love and support today and encouraging him to keep going. Um, yeah, my anxiety level was like absolutely off the charts the whole day because, it's on me, right? So, I'm glad that those areas can now be crossed off my radar, like it's going to take me a few days, but like mentally I can now like cross those locations off of my, my little map in my head and continue on. I still am absolutely positive that the day they took her out that way. They took her up out of over Reddington Pass down to Benson on the other side. Because it's the quickest, easiest way to get right out of Tucson and not be seen. Hi, Miriam. Hi, honey. Hi, Tammy. Hello. So, the best I can do is just keep going. I've got other areas too that I'm reading, and so I just need to keep plugging along to the next area. The next area, and the next area, and the next area. Yeah, it is that pass that he did today is considered like the coyote route. This is the route the coyotes take all the illegals over. So, because you know they can it's easily out of the way. Um, all the backpacks Jim has found off in the woods, in other places, right? Well, I've actually found those backpacks in my chicken coop, and I live down the road from where Jim was today. That's why I push so hard. I'm like, okay, please listen to me. I know that area like the back of my hand. And so I'm very, very grateful that he went and looked today. I didn't realize that those two um, ponds were that big. I had no idea that those two were that big. The very last one still might need someone to go back and like pull it, dredge it, because my readings are saying 6 feet. 6 feet down. So it might be past the reachable of where he was today, right? So we'll see. They were cattle ponds, so they're full of cow shit and sludge and algae and just gunk, you know. The farmers leave them like that all year round, and the cows surprisingly drink it because it's the only water they can get. Yeah. The train is gonna be next, yeah. Remind me, I have to send an email tonight. Yeah, it's gross, yeah. And the cows will drink it. They'll suck that sucker dry. So anyways, I'm glad it's done because like I've told you from day one, I sit here and I literally see it. I see them throwing her into water. Like I see it literally. I haven't gotten too detail, but I literally see two guys holding it's like a roll and then hucking it, throwing it. And I have since day one. So yes, the I don't know, Prophet. I don't know. There I have no idea. There probably is. That entire train is abandoned. It's been sitting there for I've been back here 8 years, so it's easily probably 10 years it's been sitting there. It's like a decommissioned train. Yeah. Okay, Diana. Thanks, honey. Thank you, thank you. Thank you everybody for all of you that have my back in the chat, in his chat and stuff. I appreciate you all so much. I was just trying to get through it. I was getting messages from my moderators going, "Tara, breathe." I'm like, "I'm trying. I'm pacing the yard. I'm trying to breathe." Yeah. Hi, Doodle. Hi, Terry. Yeah, cows drink anything absolutely anything. And especially those free range cows, those cows are hardcore. Like they eat anything they can find and drink anything they can find. Yep. Hi, D White. Exactly. And we can cross it off the map. Exactly. So I have I guess a bit of a sense of relief. Now I don't have to sit here and stress about that area. And I can focus on the next. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate all the positivity. I really, really do. I really do. I sent him a large PayPal with a big thank you from me. It really meant a lot to me that he did that. On a personal level, it meant a lot to me. So, exactly, Melissa. Exactly. And that's what I literally see is them throwing it. Throwing. So, yeah. I know the poor turtle. Well, at least the turtle got saved. The poor turtle that was stuck in the plastic bag, at least the turtle's safe now. Yay. So happy to see that. Hi, Paula. Hi, Paigey. And covered in oil and grease, too. That's just, I feel so bad for the turtle. But at least he can breathe now. Yeah. I don't think it's sewage. Well, it's like cattle sewage, though. It's like cow manure and stuff. It's not home sewage, it's cow sewage. Hi, Daisy girl. What? Two of my neighbors were stabbed this morning. One died. They're still investigating. Our street is closed. Oh, Frankie's mom. I'm so sorry to hear that. Wow. Hmm. If I was going to do a reading on it immediately, Frankie's mom, I'm getting domestic problem. Family domestic abuse situation. Hi, Jin. If I've missed you, I apologize. Hi to everybody. Hi, Luann. Yes, Jim. Yes, Jim. Jim boy. Jim. So I'm going to actually pull up some of his live stream from today. We're going to do screen share of his live stream from today. I just want to watch it, get it out of my conscious mind. Okay. So give me 2 seconds. Exploring with Jim. Okay, so I knew he was going here, everybody. He told me, had sent me an email and told me. So I knew, and I was trying to keep it quiet. So, yeah, it means a lot. Means a lot, baby. I thank you. Hi, Hope. I know, there's just so much crazy stuff going on in the world, isn't there? You know, it's really sad. And yes, Jim is a very, very good man, so I appreciate him. Okay, so let's watch his stream from today. Ready? You guys want to watch it again? I just kind of want to watch it because I used to live there. So I just want to look at the scenery and kind of enjoy the view. And I used to ride up and down this road in my Jeep alone all the time with no cell phone. I wanted to get away from the house, so I would just take off and just go for a drive. Okay, so let's get started.
I'm not saying I'm not going to go there today, but I don't think so. Car's locked. And I says, yeah, I'm going to go up Reddington Pass. And then I stopped. And then people were like, in my emails, like, you didn't go far enough. You didn't go up there. You stopped. And yeah, sorry.
Jim sounds like Alan Thicke. Oh, that's funny.
So we're just looking here. You know, this one's probably a bust, but
he's got a very good heart. Yep.
Some trash. Sweet tart ropes. Yeah, it's really muddy. And I don't know what's in this water, you guys.
Left here.
But I know it's not good. You know what I mean?
Dead fish right there.
It's about
a dead fish.
It's about as nasty as you can get. It's not deep. I don't see anything under the mud. I'll search these very carefully, you guys.
Yeah, no.
Ants.
You saw me in the chat. I was immediately like, okay, no, there's nothing there. Next.
Attacked by fleas right now. Who knows what's up here?
Well, the reason why I was so adamant for him to search it is because this is the #1 coyote route. Okay, so the Mexican coyotes bring up their groups of illegals up over Reddington Pass, like every single day. And that's why I was like, okay, they're going to use the pass to get out of Tucson. It's the quickest way to get out of Tucson without being seen, right? So they would leave Nancy's place, immediately go down Tanque Verde, up the pass, and they're out. So I firmly am getting that's how they got her out of town the first week.
We'll go to the next one. Already, you know, I dunk myself with water. Already that water's gone and I'm burning hot.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just look up here. I don't think I need to stick any.
See, I can go back and watch this now without stressing. Earlier today, I couldn't really watch it because I was just stressed right out, right? So, hi, Lawnmower.
More.
Hi, Brat.
This is a surprise visit, you guys. I didn't say, hey, I'm going to search the tanks.
See, Jim, I know why he's saying this. So he's saying this for me. He's saying it for me because he knows this was a big deal for me to search this. Like, we talked about it for a couple months. So this was a big deal for me.
Just, but technically I do have a, I'll show it to you if it comes to that. I got numerous things to bring things out of the water. You got a high-powered magnets, drag lines, grappling hooks. I have all that with me.
Really interesting part about this whole area is this is old Apache Hobicon. I think that's what it's called. Hobicon native. All this whole valley is Apache Reserve. And so I told him, I don't think he paid attention, but I was like, pay attention to there's artifacts all over the ground as well. So keep your eyes open for treasure while you're going too, because it's amazing. And like a lot of the rock formations on the ground, a lot of them are graves. Like I know he saw one grave, but a lot of them, there's graves everywhere. And they're just old native remains. A bell would, yeah, bell's a good idea. A bell is a really good idea, actually. I did warn him. I don't think he knew this, but some of the rattlesnakes in that area right now actually don't rattle. There's some that I guess they've gotten used to humans and they don't rattle. So I tried telling him in an email, I'm like, just be really, really careful. Because you could come up on one and all of a sudden it's got you in the leg and you don't even know it. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Rachel.
Just in case it comes to that, if I see a barrel floating out in the water.
But the fact that he even had cell coverage out here was unbelievable. So that what is it he carries? A Starlink. The Starlink he has is amazing. It works so good. Like when I was out there, there was nothing. I had no cell coverage, nothing. I was out there alone by myself and doing really stupid shit. I would drive down the washes in the Jeep by myself, like just really stupid stuff. Coyotes in the background. Well, it didn't bother me. The coyotes, Putty, is totally normal. The coyotes are everywhere in Arizona. They come out every night. It's normal.
I'm not going to leave it. Okay. This is whatever it was. We'll go to the next one. The next one's way off the road. I'm not sure how we're going to get there. May have to like carry the Starlink. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm so pleased that he got a new bike. You know, you got to have good equipment out there. I told him that many, many times. I'm like, you have to make sure you're totally safe. You cannot be can't be breaking down in the middle of nowhere out there. Because yeah, like flat out, you could die. So.
Rock and roll, you guys. If you guys want to go for a ride later, after I get through with these, we can go for a little ride.
And I'm also going to give Jim a map to all the special mines that I know of down there, where you can find azurite and malachite and all the special goodies. So if he ever wants to go mining, I'll show him exactly where to go.
Ride together.
Okay, bye, Donna.
Oh, I should give those guys a flyer. Man, let me give those guys a flyer, you guys.
Yeah, that worked out so well. The fluke that these road workers were actually on the road that day. Like, what a fluke. So I was really happy to see that. Hi, Carrie.
Think about this bike. It doesn't turn real sharp. What am I hitting? Oh, the bag. Let me give these guys a flyer. I got my binoculars, wouldn't have my flyers with me. Just so they know that there's a good possibility something's up here, right? What do you think? They're working the road. They're cutting bushes and I'll have them as they're working. There'll be people in the chat. Oh no, Jim, don't scare them. People were like that yesterday. Oh, you.
Right, Jen? It's just, I know. It's been crazy, isn't it? Ridiculous.
Scaring these people. Hey, I was the same age as that kid. You tell me there's somebody missing and give you $1 million. Man, I'd be on it.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Get some flares. There's camping up here, but there's no, it's called residential. It says, big sign says no residential camping. So people that like live off grid, they're not allowed up here. We'll try these guys since they're up and down this road. I like to get other people to work for me, you know?
Thank you very much, Jen. I appreciate that.
I mean, they'll get.
Okay, Susie.
They'll get the praise of finding it, but at least we'll get the satisfaction of.
Yeah, the fluke that he ran into people working on the road today, I couldn't believe it. Like, the whole time I lived there, I never ever saw anyone working on the road. I never. So this is like a really good fluke.
We'll get the satisfaction of knowing we helped. You guys, I got something for you. There's a good possibility that this woman is up here. She could be up here, potentially deceased, okay? Like skeletal remains or something somewhere around here. And I've been searching all over, and we have some tips that she could be up on this road. Wow. So if you guys are trimming bushes, you know, and typically, like these killers, they'll kill somebody, and they'll put them like under a bush and just cover them with leaves or something. And they can drive by and see they're still there. I don't want to freak you out or anything, you know, but it's a good chance she's up.
And dead people are found up here all the time. All the time. That's why, like, so many people are like, oh, this isn't realistic. I'm like, you have no idea what you're talking about. Like, people are found up there all the time.
Here, it's $1 million. All you gotta do is call 911. So like as you're on the edge, just like look over the edge, you see a bag, just open it, you know, right? There you go. Spread the word. All you gotta do is call 911. It's $1 million. Actually, it's 1.3 million. And the family said they'd even pay you in cash. Maybe you have to pay taxes.
Hi, Deb H.
You got to give me a percentage though, because I clued you in. Okay, hey you guys, thanks a lot.
Hi, Island Girl.
I appreciate the work you're doing up here. It's hot. You guys are like working hard. Thanks for helping out. I really appreciate it. God bless you guys.
Yeah, super nice.
They're like, wait, what? $1 million up here somewhere? I'm just gonna go home. I'll just give these flyers to these people up here.
Yeah, we love him.
These workers. I'll hit this guy.
Yeah.
Too. You never know who's gonna be the best searcher.
That's right.
Hey, bro. I got something for you. There is a missing woman. We have information she could be up off of this road. Okay? If you find her, it's $1 million. I'm sure you've heard of the case. But since you're up here, she could be under a bush because we understand the people came this way and then hid her like she's not buried, just like under a bush off the road. You see like...
and I got to go to the ice cream shop today. I got a big, huge ice cream. Spoiled the shit out of myself. I was like, okay, I think I deserve an ice cream. So we went to the ice cream shop. It opened today. I don't think I'll be doing that very often. I'm ready to have a diabetic coma nap.
You're driving, you see something, you see a bag, just open it, check it out. Call 911. $1 million, bro. It's all yours. I'm just trying to bring her home. And then I'm up here searching myself. I want the $1 million.
Yeah, it's only a block away. So over the summer, Junie and I will walk down there and get her a pup cup. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was pacing, stressing right out. Because I feel responsible for that area. Like I don't know how else to explain it. I feel responsible for it. So no, I haven't walked today. I've done nothing today. I walk my backyard back and forth, watching Jim.
But you know what? We just want to bring her home for anybody, okay? Okay, spread the word. I'll be going up here and down and then looking around. So
yeah, watching this, it made me realize how I was doing some really stupid shit. People, like the fact that I was riding around out here by myself with no cell phone up and down the road when I was angry. I just needed to get away from my house, right? I just take off, and I did some stupid shit. Like I would just tootle off down a wash and start driving, and then I'd be like, "Oh, maybe I shouldn't go down here." Like, yeah, just really silly stuff, and you're not thinking right.
thank you so much.
Nice, Melissa.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, exactly, Diana. Exactly. Every now and then I would pick up my daughter from the school bus, and instead of going home, her and I would drive up here too. And we'd just cruise up and down the road. And she used to always go, "Mom, go faster. Go faster, Mom." And yes, with my friend 357. Yes. Thank God. If I didn't have that, I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have done it. So yeah, Pawpaw money on pup cups. Yeah.
Get these people to work for you, right? So we'll hit the tanks, though. They're not going to go in the mud like us. I don't think he has a grappling hook.
Yep.
I got a grappling
That's right.
hook.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what? This road, these guys are going to cover this road, you guys. Bro, it's brilliant. I love these flyers. I forget who sent me the flyers.
Sherbert's good
Catherine.
too. Yummy.
What was your name? You know who you are. And so I just want to check in with you guys. How's the stream coming in? It's hard for me to. You tui past your tank, okay? Where you tui past your tank. So you can look on.
I had no idea that this one was this big. I really didn't know it was this big.
YOU.
But this is exactly what I'm reading. Something like this. Exactly. And they've thrown her
off, you guys, because it's like it's 100 degrees.
And here. I'm getting. So this is exactly what I'm seeing in my reading, okay? And I'm seeing that they have thrown her, and she's 6 feet down. So if it's not shallow, then it's 6 feet in. So yeah. I couldn't believe it when he came up on this place and it was so full of water. I had no idea. It made me feel really good. I'm like, holy shit, okay, maybe this is it, Yeah.
And we'll be here for a little while. So hang in there, and we're going to search this lake. I'm going to take you all along the side. We're going to look inside together. The water is not too murky. We can see in the water. I've got grappling hooks. We can, if there's anything in there, I have magnets. I'm not just going to throw the grappling hook willy-nilly.
Does Jim have a phone cooling pack? Does anybody know if he's got a phone cooling pack? If not, he needs to get one. He could wrap it around the back of his phone and then zip tie it to it.
Or we'll lose it. We need to see something. We need to have an idea. Where to throw in the grappling hook, because the grappling hook, it's going to grapple. Believe me. It's gonna grapple.
Yeah, foam cooling packs. They're almost like the little freezer packs you can put in your lunch kits. They're flat, and then your phone can go over it. They work really, really well. Yeah, 115. I know. I don't know if he has an Amazon list or not. I'm not sure.
So, yeah, I don't want to leave this in cactus. I'll tell you that.
Just leave it on your bike.
All right.
Those little thorns that he keeps talking about, I know exactly what he's talking about. Um, those little thorns are everywhere, like all over all of the dirt on the ground. They're everywhere, and they fly in the air like hairs, little hairs, and they are an absolute bitch to get out. I used to have them on me permanently. Like, still to this day, every now and then something will pop out of my skin, like on my leg, and all of a sudden a thorn will come through. It's been in there for all those years. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I don't know if he has a wish list or not. He might not know how to do it.
Yeah, there's so much cow poop and cactus and everything around here, so you gotta be careful where you leave things. Sorry, just make sure all my gear's ready to go. Right on. Let me show you the grappling hook, huh? If you're interested.
Super good. He got a grappling hook and a fishing magnet too. Fishing magnet will be excellent.
We got the rope. We got the grappling hooks. I left the plastic on it so it doesn't, so you can just toss that, pull in anything you want, right? But we got to know where to go.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Rooster. Okay, bye-bye. He doesn't care if I use his video. He's a friend of mine. Have a nice day.
And we have the high-powered magnets. This is specifically for magnet fishing in lakes.
The magnets would be amazing because I'm getting that there's chains involved. And so the magnet should be able to pick up on the chain.
Like I say, we found good stuff in lakes before. So anyway, I didn't bring the underwater drone camera thing because, I mean, what's the use, right?
Yes, I saw Tony Mathis passed away. That's too bad. I'm wondering why. Did he have a heart attack? Yeah, people send him money. I sent him money on PayPal today. Yeah, thank you, honey. I can't stand the shit. Yeah, thank you. I don't have time to deal with it. Hi, Vishnu. Yeah, that was me. That was me, Diana.
I don't know, maybe there was a use here, honestly. It'd be good practice for the next lake, right?
I had no idea that this was so big.
First, we're going to do right here, you guys. We'll look very carefully. Let me check the stream up.
Well, of course, he's doing what I've asked him to do, so at least I could do is pay for the gas. Right?
Right on. We got almost 4,000 people in the stream. Thanks so much. Thanks for coming along, you guys. And
yeah, I got two
because
two
I know
budgies.
if I don't, I'll definitely hear about it. But we are way up in Tucson. Is that way?
Yeah, the least I could do is pay for his gas, right? I feel so grateful that he went and did this. Like, it's a huge weight off my chest. So, yeah.
Nancy's house is that way, you guys. And if you keep going this way, you can eventually get to Phoenix, which
Yeah.
you're going to lose your muffler on the way, I think, right? And then you get a beautiful, clear day. I got a
Beautiful.
little bit of a breeze, so I'm not going to die. I got plenty of water. If I run out of water, I got plenty of water. You know, I could probably dunk the GoPro in the water. So I'm just searching here really carefully. Like, my guess is 2 months ago, the water level was higher. Guess is GoPro in the water, plenty of water. You know, I could probably dunk the GoPro.
I see a face in the water right here. There's an eye, nose, mouth.
In the water.
Look at that. Native. Eye, nose, mouth.
So I'm just searching here really carefully. Like, my guess is 2 months ago, the water level was higher.
Tony is from the Sebastian Rogers case.
And then you know what I've done before, which I don't see when I'm trying to find things that people threw, you would like reenact it, you know?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I see. I see them throwing it.
But my thinking is it would be closer to the road, right? Right in this area over here. So we'll search. Let's start. Actually, we'll go that way.
Exactly what I'm seeing. So I'm grateful that he's seeing what I'm seeing, if that makes sense.
I need a really long stick like I had before.
He's fully comprehending what my visions are showing. So I'm so grateful.
I'll go out in the water if I have to.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough.
It's crazy at times.
Underwater drone, maybe. And if you can
Crazy.
see, I can see probably way over there. Just careful.
See, a drone is needed. I would say a drone is definitely needed there.
Yeah,
definitely need a drone.
Throw the grappling hook, you guys. We'll lose it. It would take a brave man to go scuba diving in this stuff, you know?
Or a kayak.
You could do it.
Thank you, Kristen. Yeah, me too.
You have to treat your ears.
Me too.
In your ears so you don't get bacteria.
Yeah, I'm picking up heart attack hope floats.
That thing didn't
we'll
work
see
so
what
good,
we find out.
Could almost float out there with a mask and snorkel.
Right? Yeah.
So much cow pee.
I would say it probably goes up another couple of feet.
If I see a bag, if I see anything unusual, believe me, we're on it. There's 2 more of these to search. Look at the mud.
Yeah. You saw the face too.
This isn't the hot spot. I think the hot spot is going to be to our right.
You saw a face also.
Over there, near the intersection of the road. Probably they couldn't in the car.
Watching on the TV. There you go.
Rocky hillside. Like we came down that rocky hillside on the motorcycle. Because you couldn't come down that unless, you know, there was the
yeah, me too, Kristen.
There was the
so many people were so rude to Tony Mathis. It was just pathetic. My birds are going crazy. And Savvy's in the living room wrestling with June. I can hear the 2 of them growling at each other.
2 together. There was right over there was the muffler that had been ripped out of the bottom of a car. And then you could see like a car coming up here and getting the muffler ripped out.
Remember me talking about a ditched car? A car that was broken down or ditched or something happened to it? That very well could be that.
You just got to like think of clues, you know. I see something maybe there.
Exactly, T.
It's a rock. It has its sharp angles.
I see faces in everything, T. Everything. I like everything. The walls, the carpet, the trees, rocks, absolutely everything I look at, I see faces.
I'm looking for something roundish. It's sort of weird there. Like, let's try to fish that out. That's sort of weird looking. Maybe it's just algae. I don't get the grappling hook or a stick.
I think it went well today. It went good. It went well. He found all the places I needed him to go look at. So yeah, it went just as I expected. Except we didn't find her, but yeah, it went well. This place I think needs to have a drone. Drone needs to be put in here, but yeah, for now it's gone well. It's not a lake. This is considered a cattle tank. So this is a tank, and I don't remember which one this was. I think this was white. Oh no, it wasn't white. It was I can't even say it. Uvu tank or something. Uvu tank. It's cattle range watering holes for the cows. Interesting. Yeah, she very well could have been moved. I think that's why I'm having some difficulty with this case. It's been hard for me. I keep getting new locations and I don't know why. People keep asking me, well, why are you getting multiple locations? I'm like, well, figure it out. It's either she's being moved to multiple locations or there are multiple locations. Things are strewn out all over the place. So it's difficult. Yeah, he knows. Yeah. Thank you, Donna. Yeah, he knows. Exactly the same as Sebastian. Yep. Exactly. Hi, KP. Hi, honey.
Sorry, you guys. It's just a lot of gear, a lot of equipment, a lot of things going on, and then the bike and the Starlink, and gotta keep everything close.
The mesquite trees. That's a mesquite tree. Look, it's just so dead. You just touch them and they fall apart.
And then I'm not gonna bring the grappling hook yet. I just want to see what this sketchy thing is.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Probably just come on.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. What is that? Yeah, it just fell apart. It's just algae. It looked like more hair. Right on. Let's keep going. Look for a longer stick. Like I say, I was asked to come search here, you guys. And I don't want to strip the water too much. It'll get pretty muddy. Man, I guess, you know, you wouldn't put it this close to the...
All of these areas I sent to the FBI as well, just so you know. They have all of these locations to search.
bank, I know. I'd like to search out there, but I would definitely lose that grappling hook. And then if we do the grappling hook,
I was hoping that the FBI would come up here and circle the place with their helicopters, right? But I don't know if it ever happened or not. They never contacted me back.
we'll do it in sort of the prime area over here. Yeah. Let me bring the bike closer, you guys. We'll lose connection. Sorry. I'll be right back.
Yep. Sonar, yeah, it'd be fantastic. The last, maybe we should just skip forward. The very last place he was at.
Friends with this all got cancer. He says he does good. It's weird. Starlink satellites. Not today, boys. The bike's already getting Starlink satellites. People on the YouTube playback, they're like, we are live at the limit. Yes, you quit. I think friends with this. We're all in it together, right? I'm not touching that with my hand, I tell you that.
Okay, this
burning
place,
hot. The evaporation. Starlink battery.
Okay, so I was hearing EVPs at this place.
You can tell, too much brush.
That's a grave. That's an Apache native grave right there. Okay, so let me listen.
You guys, it's gonna get muddy and too
face.
difficult to ride.
Right.
So I'm gonna search this lake, you guys. I'm gonna go around the whole edge. Well, we can take you for a little ways. All right, so you get a signal for a while.
See, I can hear stuff here.
Take you for a little ways. All right, so you get a signal for a while. Guys, I'm gonna go around the whole edge. Well, we can take you for a little ways. All right, so you get a signal for a while. You guys, I'm gonna go around the whole edge. Well, we can take you for a little ways. All right, so you get a signal for a while.
Right
you guys,
there.
I'm gonna go around the whole edge. Well, we can take you for a little ways. All right, so you get a signal for a while.
Okay, after he says edge, I can hear talking.
Wow. I'm gonna go around the whole edge. Well, we can take you for a little ways. All right, so you get a signal for a while. Guys, I'm gonna go around the whole edge. Well, we can take you for a little ways. All right, so you get a signal for a while.
Wow, okay. Let me slow it down. I can hear talking.
Wow. All right, so you get a signal for a while. I know. Signal for a while. I see get a signal for a while. I know it's just for a while.
Okay, I'm clearly hearing something here. A path halfway into the water. That's what I just heard. A bath halfway into the water. Or a path halfway into the water. Is this where that tub was? The tub that was all shot up? Yeah, I've got it in slow motion right now.
I know. I know it's just like, okay, Jim's just walking around a lake. It's like, okay, Jim's just walking around a lake. What good is this doing? You never, you never know.
Right there.
You never know. You see some bad. You never know. You see some bad.
Okay, I need to download this. Let me see. Is it not? Oh, it is. Okay, I'm going to download this whole thing. Okay, good. I'm going to download the whole thing, and then later I can run it through my software because I'm clearly hearing EVPs, which to me is a very, very good sign. It's a very good sign.
You know,
New to my channel. Welcome, Stephanie. Welcome. I'm glad you're here.
those turtles in there that eat meat and the opening.
I will. It's going to take a little while for it to download. I was definitely feeling something here when he was here. I really, really was. I was like, okay. Hi, Cougar Chick. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Thank you, honey. My stomach, yeah. I was definitely. It's definitely some. I get a feeling here. 9 of them. 9. I have found 9 missing people. I was hoping Nancy would be my 10th. Okay, so it's still downloading. So if I'm hearing EVPs on the background of something, I always take that as a good sign, that we're possibly in the correct area or at least close by. Wow. Very strong female EVPs. Yay. Okay, looking forward to listening to this. Yep. What the fuck was that? Yeah, Jim, I'm so grateful for him. Hi, Bev. How are you, Bev? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, Jim's a good guy. I appreciate him very, very much. Thank you. No, not that I know of.
Okay, who's still with me? Yeah.
I don't think there's loons. Oh, that must be his phone or something.
We got people still with me, talking to himself. The lake looks pretty. Hey, so I'm back, you guys. I found, I'll show you what I found. I don't know what I found. It's nothing. This is the only thing that was in that lake that I could see. And if you see, it's a bag from Barnes and Noble, and it's like covered with like leeches or something. I don't know what the heck it is. I'll tell you one, I'm not touching my mouth after I touch this.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what's in it. There's something in it. I think it's just water. But it was on the edge of the lake over there, and we're gonna look at it together, okay? So let's go do that right now.
Ew.
It's probably just water. I'm sure it's just water. I know I don't have my good gloves. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I don't think there's. Honestly, I don't think there's loons here. Loons there. I don't think there's loons. I don't remember ever seeing loons in Arizona.
I'll just rub some dirt on it. Exploring with Jim. Honestly, you just rub some dirt on it. Okay, you guys. You heard clanking? Okay, here we go. Who's ready? We'll examine it in the bathtub.
Okay, for some reason, though, I heard an EVP a minute ago about the bathtub. I'm not sure why. Huh. So I heard an EVP something about the bathtub, and I'm not sure why.
Just in case anything comes out, it'll be maintained. I think it's just full of water, okay?
Unfortunately, Charmin, no, I don't really have anyone. I tried getting a hold of the Cajun Navy,
it's just full of water.
I talked to the Cajun Navy, and they're not going to search because Sheriff Nanos told them no. So they can't do it. They can't override the sheriff's decision. So, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Let's see if we can see it okay. Hopefully, I think it's just water. Just in case there's any biological material in there. There's some things in there. And that's just like, oh, you're destroying evidence. Somebody is so mad at me over the hair. Oh, you destroyed all that evidence. Whoa, there's weird bugs in there.
It's nothing. It's just a bag.
Nothing, you guys. It's just scummy lake water with all of its parts, which is just, everything's nasty, I'll tell you that. It's like one big petri dish full of bacteria.
Yep.
Oh, well. Yeah. Honestly, I'm serious about rubbing some dirt on it. I'd rub it on these weeds, but they probably have like cactus. I mean,
yeah,
they
do.
Yeah, it's not cactus.
That's sage.
Some of that. Yuck. Gotta get some of that off of there. Some of the fingernails. Nasty. I have in my car, I have those.
Yeah, the hair that he found the other day. I'm getting its real hair, and I'm getting it's possibly from an illegal somebody being smuggled into the States. Yeah, it's bullet holes. It's bullet holes, Moose.
Freaking wipes that cleans like toilets, you know, and I like wash my hands with those. They're like pure bleach. Actually, it's not the car. I think I unloaded them. Finally, a bird. Oh, a vulture.
Oh, yeah, look at there's a
vulture.
vulture.
The first vulture I've seen. So I've been here.
Yeah. He's like, I'm going to come and get you, Jim. Look at the vulture. He's like, I'm going to come and fuck you up. Just stay out there a little longer with no water, Jim, and I'll come and get you.
Nico says, look for the vultures. Well, you know, okay. He's circling over something. Or he's just aimlessly wandering. Yeah. All right. Let's go back to the gear. So you guys, I searched the entire lake, the edge, all the way around. Let's say lake by
Yep.
at least
You did great.
We have complete video evidence of what is here. And it's not pretty.
No.
Let's go back to the gear.
Yeah, the clouds are amazing. Yeah.
27. We'll make it. Gross. Yeah, gross. He's circling you.
Yeah.
Mega Mary 675. Mega Mary or whoever, Mega. He says he's circling. Probably is. He's like, but he looks at me, he's like, that thing, I don't think there's much meat on that. Every time I do these searches, you guys, I go home like 3 or 4 pounds underweight.
Yeah. I used to see them. Honestly, the vultures would come and land on my fence in my yard there. So yeah, they're pretty much everywhere.
Well, not underweight. I'm not underweight, but I just lose 3 or 4 pounds. And a friend of mine.
Okay.
Maybe me watching this.
Well, that was good. I appreciate him going and doing this very, very much. It meant the world to me. So, yay! I can now cross the area off my list and just kind of focus on the next thing I'm working on. So, I'm happy with that. Love you guys too. Love you too. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go now. I need to make dinner for my hubby. So please hit the thumbs up before you leave. And if you're new in the background, please hit the subscribe button. Oh, and I'm going to be a whole new woman tomorrow. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. You guys are going to be shocked when you see me. Getting a whole new hairdo. All right. Love you all. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a good evening. Okay. Bye.